Why would you let a number on a machine dictate your day and dictate your life and dictate how happy you are? You have to be happy with what you see in the mirror. You have to be happy with the person you are. You have to be happy with the people you surround yourself with. That is what matters in life. What you experience, what you do, and how you feel is what matters, not a number on the scale. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Much appreciated. Love all the support. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that you guys come back to my channel to see my videos, all the comments, everything. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I just launched my challenge on my website and I'm super excited. So far I think we have like 15 girls. I'm capping it at 35, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. The first one went so well and it literally changed my life. And it changed the girls' lives that did it, so that's why I was like, you know, I need to keep doing this. Like, I'm helping. This is what I want to do. I want to help people. I want to change lives. I want to inspire people and motivate people and get people just on the right track with their fitness. And that's what it did the first time around, so I want to do that again because it's obviously working. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the outfit I'm wearing to the gym, and then I'm going to head there. I think I'm going to go to LA Fitness. Yeah, I'll probably go to LA Fitness. Okay, let me show you my outfit. So, today I am rocking my Lulu Align leggings. I have my Adidas equipment EQTs on. And then this crop top I think I got from Forever 21. And then I've got a MyProtein sports bra. So, you know, we're looking fly today for the gym.
I got the moves. I'm making moves. Making moves. You gotta move. You gotta. She made that back move. Damn. She made the titties move. Goddamn.
Guys, I am so proud of myself because today I actually made it a mission to finish a whole gallon of water, and I have to drink this and then one more and then I'm gonna be done and I'm gonna do it. And I don't think I realized like how much water I have not been drinking. Like, it is, I always say it's one of my goals to drink more water, but like I'm actually gonna do it because I feel amazing today and it's like kept me full. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually am sticking to it. I'm gonna drink more water. 6 of these, if you guys have one of these, 6 of these is a gallon. So I'm on, this is number 5. Today is going to be a Q&A video, and for now I'm just gonna kind of go about my day. I'm about to head to the gym. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, it's Sunday, and I'm just gonna answer some of the questions. I posted a picture on my Instagram, and I got some really awesome questions, so I'm excited to get the video started, get some of your questions answered, and have a little fun with it. Alright, so first question, let's go with, okay, Maureen Anderson, 15, asks, looking back on your journey thus far, what piece of advice would you give yourself 2 years ago before you took this journey? I think the piece of advice I'd give myself, I wouldn't really want to do anything differently because I think that like everything happens for a reason, but I think that the one piece of advice I would go back and give myself is to just not care what people think, like tell myself to just block out the haters and like just not care what people say about you and not care about what people think about you, because I think one of the biggest things that stopped me from starting all my social media platforms for a while was like not wanting to be judged and not wanting to be not wanting to be judged. And I wish I could go back and tell myself, hey, don't worry about that because it's so worth it. And honestly, people are so sweet. Like, the amount of nice people that I have commenting on all my stuff and like supporting me completely outweighs the people who are a little more negative. So yeah, I would just go back and tell myself to be more confident and not to care what people think. Area Fit asks, what do you suggest for changing up macros for rest days, upper body versus lower body days? For me right now, I'm not like on a strict macro plan. I just kind of am living life, like watching what I eat and stuff, but nothing like super serious. But in the past, when I would have a rest day, I would go back to like normal macros. Like, people think, oh, I'm doing a rest day so I don't need as much food, like so I need to undereat. Like, just keep eating the same food, trust the process, trust your body, and your body's still, like, you're recovering. It needs food, it needs carbs. Don't think just because you're not working out, like, I can't eat any carbs today. Like, you can. And then for things like upper body days, lower body days, upper body days, I wouldn't really change anything, but I know on lower body days, I would always increase my macros a little bit because lower body workouts are just so strenuous and like you burn so many calories. So you definitely need some more energy like in the tank to get through a good leg day. So I would definitely up my carbs a little bit on lower body days. Zoe Movell said, tell us how you love Liverpool Football Club with it being so far away, although I know you mentioned you were born in England. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Liverpool supporter. My family has loved them my entire life. So my dad actually, when he moved from Ireland to England, Liverpool was kind of the team that everybody hated, and so they were like, you can like him, you can like them. And so he was kind of, because everyone didn't like him because he was Irish, so he was kind of forced to like Liverpool, but then he fell in love with them, and he was a huge Kenny Dalglish fan, if you know who I'm talking about. That's like his idol. And so honestly, for me personally, the reason I'm a huge Liverpool fan is just because my dad has kind of instilled it in me, and it's just like a family thing. So that is why I love Liverpool. And if you did not know, I have a tattoo on the back of my neck that says "You'll never walk alone." We'll do one more before I head to the gym. Josie Bunstein asks, what are your favorite shoes to work out in, and do you run in those same shoes? So I'm actually wearing them right now. So I have 4 pairs of Adidas, all the like new Adidas shoes. I've got Ultra Boosts, Pure Boosts, EQTs, and NMDs. And my favorite ones are the Pure Boosts, which are these ones. I don't know if you just saw them, but those are my favorite shoes, simply because they're the most comfy. They're great for running because they're light. I love the Ultra Boosts are close second, but they're a little heavy for running. So that's why I like the Pure Boost. They just kind of like suck your feet in and they feel great on your feet for running, but they also feel great for lifting and just like everyday living. Like they're the perfect shoe. I'm obsessed. I told Ryan, I was like, I kind of want another pair of these because when these run down, I'm gonna be so sad and I'm gonna need another pair before they discontinue them. So yeah, the Pure Boosts are definitely my favorite. All right, so we're gonna do another one. TD Up Fit asks, what kind of camera do you use? I use a Sony a5000 and I love it, but I am kind of ready for a little bit of an upgrade. My mom actually just bought a Canon. I don't know exactly what mark, but it's so nice and I want it, but it's so expensive. So maybe like for Christmas or something, or birthday, I don't know. But right now I just have a Sony a5000 and it has the flip up screen and I love it.
You are with someone you are with.
All right, we're gonna do one more before I head into the gym. It's Sunday. I'm probably just gonna do like some cardio, maybe some light upper body. Nothing too crazy, just, you know, get a little pump on. Modern Glitch asks, what's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue, specifically more like a light seafoamy mint color. Yes. Okay, this one I actually really like this question. A little bit of green asks, how do you like your Apple Watch / how do you use it for fitness and how does it compare to the Fitbit you had? Just wondering because I'm currently thinking about upgrading my Fitbit to an Apple Watch. So I had a Fitbit Flex, like the little one, all throughout high school. Like I've had a wrist tracker for a long time. I had the Flex in high school, like loved it for what it did. There wasn't really any other ones out at the time. And then I got the Charge HR and I had that for probably 3 years. And I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. Like I absolutely loved it. It's great. It does what it's supposed to. It counts your steps, counts your heart rate. But this past Christmas, I got an Apple Watch and holy moly, it's just like another level. Like it doesn't even, you can't really compare it to like the Fitbit Charge HR. The Apple Watch is incredible. Like the fact that I can get notifications on here. I actually have noticed that I check my phone. Like, you know how like just naturally, subconsciously as humans in the modern world, we'll check our phone even if we don't have a message. Like you just check it constantly. I've noticed that I don't do that as much because if I don't feel a vibration on my wrist, I know I don't need to check my phone. And I'll like just quickly like check it on my wrist and be like, okay, cool, I'll answer that later. Like I don't have to go and then like, I don't know, it's just very convenient for that aspect. And then for fitness, I really just use it to track my workouts, check my calories I'm burning, and steps. I like love knowing how many steps I do in a day just because that kind of shows me where my resting metabolic rate or whatever is at. Depending on how many steps you take, obviously you're gonna burn more calories if you're taking more steps. So I just like to know, honestly, I like to keep track of that stuff. So the Apple Watch, I think it's more accurate too. The heart rate monitor on it, I think is a lot more accurate with calories burned, and it tells you like your active calories versus just your total total calories, like including your metabolic rate. It just is another level. I feel like it is another level of technology, and I know it's expensive. I have the generation 1, I don't have the newer one, so mine was only like $200, I think. So it wasn't too expensive compared to like the brand new ones that are like $800. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, I think the generation 1 is perfect unless you really, really want waterproof. I would just go with the Gen 1 Apple Watch. And yes, I absolutely love it. I love it. All right, so I really liked this question. It was from Ricky Changs. It says, as a female athlete, how do you come to accept the weight gains on the scale as you train properly and get in proper nutrition? I think this will be pretty helpful for female lifters out there who are very weight conscious. I definitely think gaining weight is definitely a hard thing. If you haven't watched my transformation story, go watch it. I struggled a lot with getting really thin and then gaining a lot of weight. It's really hard, especially as a female. My biggest thing and biggest piece of advice for girls is to realize that you are never gonna be one thing. Your body is always changing, your world is always changing, your career, your social life, the people you surround yourself with, the places you go, always changing. You're never gonna stay as one thing. So if you go on a fitness journey and you reach your body, like dream body, it's not gonna be like that forever. You just have to realize that life is up and down and up and down, and you have to just go along with the ride and embrace the ride, embrace the weight gain. But then when it comes to like lifting, like physically gaining weight, first off, I don't really weigh myself. I don't. Muscle weighs more than fat. And the more muscle you have, the more calories you're gonna burn, and the better you're gonna look, and the leaner you're gonna look, and the more shape you're gonna have to your body. And you just have to not worry about the scale. Like, as you get older, as your body changes, like the scale is gonna change, and that doesn't reflect who you are as a person, or your accomplishments, or your personality, or how hard you've been working. The scale doesn't reflect anything. You have to be able to look in the mirror and be happy with what you see, and be happy with your progress. And I use progress pictures, and I use like measurements as my like baseline, like how to like tell if I've made progress, because I really just don't trust the scale. I don't like the scale. I have a bad relationship with the scale, and if you're that way too, throw it out. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth living every single day worried about what number you're gonna see. Life is way too short, way too freaking short to worry about a number on a piece of machine. Like, think about that. Why would you let a number on a machine dictate your day and dictate your life and dictate how happy you are? You have to be happy with what you see in the mirror. You have to be happy with the person you are. You have to be happy with the people you surround yourself with. That is what matters in life. What you experience, what you do, and how you feel is what matters, not a number on the scale. That is my answer to that question. Okay, so what do you do for cardio now, and how do you make cardio sessions not boring? This is a perfect question for right now, because what I'm doing right now, this is how I make cardio not boring. I don't like just running on the treadmill. Occasionally, yes, I'll do HIIT. I like doing 30 seconds of sprinting, 30 seconds off. I think that that's really fun. I'll do that on the bikes too. I'll like switch up the machines I use, and I'll just do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, or like 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off, just like switching up my HIIT, switching up the machines you use, and then doing things like this, doing circuits. Like, this is cardio. Like, yeah, with some like strength stuff, but this is cardio. Like, my heart rate is still at 120, and I've been sitting down talking. Like, it's cardio, and it's fun, it's different, you get creative. Like, I'm making this up on the go. Like, I'm literally just making this up as I go, and it's fun. So adding in circuit training, adding in like full body circuits is a really, really great way to make cardio not boring. Also, get yourself some good music. If you know any good music songs for like cardio sessions, comment below, because I'm running a little dry. All right, fam, I'm like real sweaty right now, real sweaty. 185, and I'm not on a cardio machine. That's success. All right, guys, had an awesome workout. You have to try that circuit. I really do like switching it up and doing stuff like that instead of just like running on the treadmill, because like that sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna do another one. Pashal Simmons asks, what is your favorite thing to do / food to eat when you visit back in England? So I've actually only been back once. I went back in 2012 for the Olympics with my mom. And I guess my favorite thing I did when I was back was visited my family, because I rarely get to see them, because like all my aunts, uncles, everyone is in England. So just visiting family, and then obviously like exploring, because like England and London is just so historical, because like America, yeah, has history and stuff, but like it only dates back so far, whereas like when you're in Europe, the history is just like insane, and I love history. I think it's so interesting. So I like going and just like exploring and like seeing the country's history. And then my favorite food when I go back, I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but this is like I have to have it when I go back, is one, English chocolate, because English chocolate is amazing. And then also there's these shrimp, sounds so gross, shrimp sandwiches from, is it Sainsbury's? I don't know, wherever they go, and they're so delicious, and I ate them as a kid, and it just like reminds me of my childhood. And Jaffa cakes, because also reminds me of my childhood. So yeah. All right, guys, I just saw this one and I wanted to answer this before I went home and took a shower. This one says, it's from j.is.fit. And it says, what is your greatest non-scale victory? And I really like this because I think a lot of times we think of success as materialistic items, or getting a promotion or getting a job or something that you can put to a scale, like, and we think of that as success or as a victory, something that you can measure. But I think a lot of times the most successful thing we can do in life is help people and be successful in that way, and just do what you love. And for me, I think I know my biggest non-scale victory is all of the messages that I've received from everyone on all of my social medias, just saying that I've inspired them and I've changed their lives, or I've motivated them to get into the gym, or they watch my videos during cardio and it pushes them through, or just any message like that that just says like, thank you, like you've helped me. That is the greatest victory for me, because that is why I started all of this. That's why I continue to do all this. That is what motivates me and pushes me to be a better person every single day. So 100% helping people and hearing back from all the people who support me on my journey, that is my greatest non-scale victory for sure. All right, fam, that's gonna be all for this video. I started editing it and realized how long it was getting, so I need to wrap it up before I bore all of you. So thank you so much for watching. I'll probably answer the rest of my Q&A questions in the next video or in a few videos to come, because I do like all of the questions and I want to get those answered. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.